Hello, Frank here. Going to talk about some breaking news that dropped about 30 minutes ago, at least to my radar. Apparently, Nascar is considering a shorter spoiler to reduce drag for the Superspeedway races this season. Not waiting until Speed Weeks or the preseason Thunder. This would accelerate the plan to wait on changes until the offseason, which is a preseason Thunder. A working group of teams representing Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota will meet with NASCAR about the Superspeedway rules package, which was a focus of discussion during and after Sunday's Cup Series race at Talladega Superspeedway. Mike Ford goes on to say on the Holler Talk, "I think we saw enough in the Talladega race and that there was enough feedback from the industry that said, let's take another look at this." So we're meeting with that group again to talk about this issue. So Denny Hamlin has went on to, he's been preaching to the choir the last 3 years that this car has too much drag. And as a result, the teams have went fuel mileage racing. Well, that would solve the fuel mileage racing by almost 80%, 90%. So, and Denny Hamlin knows a lot more than I do about these cars than I do. So, these cars have too much drag, and if they eliminate some drag this season, if all they do is cut down the spoiler, that alone will eliminate some drag. I don't know to what extent, but it should make racing better if they can make it to where dropping out of line doesn't just immediately tank you to where it's like pointless to even move out, which is why we're getting 2x2 and 3x3 gridlock racing, because you can't do nothing without a line of 6 to 8 cars behind you. So hopefully they look at something and do something before the next race, which is, I think, Atlanta. I don't know if they'll do it at Atlanta, but if not, it'll be Daytona summer race in August. So that's the news I have for today. Comment below what you think. I think this is going to be a good move to do it before the end of the season because Talladega really reared its ugly head. And as this goes along, teams are going to get better at this, and they're just going to do fuel mileaging more and more. And then it's going to get to the point where they're not going to do anything, and that's going to be all pit stops. So comment below what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.